This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive. Binge Pipe is more than a streaming service, and it's also less than a streaming service, because we're not a streaming. Binge Pipe is revolutionizing main menu screens. At Binge Pipe, we hear you when you ask, is this streaming service real? Or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real. Wink, wink. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
Hi, I fast-forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody near Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative.
You'll figure it out together.
But is it the same?
Oh, okay, it's a different bald guy.
Thank you.
Here's a look at just some of the quality programming Binge Pipe has to offer.
I've made a lot of money in my life, and I've made it all in the last 24 hours. I can show you how.
Thank you. You know, people ask me all the time, what is the first step to becoming an entrepreneur? And my answer is simple. Start following 90,000 people on Twitter. Hey guys, what's up? So if you saw my last vid, then you know I took a photo of myself every day for a year. Thanks for all the positive feedback. It was a really fun project, and I learned something about myself while doing it. It turns out I'm a narcissist.
Bears versus ducks. It pretty much plays out how you'd expect.
A tip from Binge Pipe. To prepare for this trivia game, we recommend reading all of the encyclopedias.
Greetings, lovers of wildlife. It's me, Rory Cheshire Fenderbridge, professional narrator. When I released my acclaimed, visually stunning 10-DVD series, Animals of Earth, the response was unanimous. Too much death. Who can forget such moments as lions ripping a baby zebra to pieces, or killer whales chasing a seal for 10 hours only to have the seal drag itself up on an ice floe to be gutted by a bear. Overall, the series was hailed equal parts masterpiece of cinematography and downer. And that's why I'm proud to release my new 10-DVD series, Animals of Earth Happy Endings. With clever editing and visual effects, this time every animal walks away a winner. Let's take a look. Here we have a cheetah sneaking up on a tiny rabbit cooling itself by the local watering hole. The cheetah prepares to pounce, and then we cut away to this delightful waterfall with the caption, "The cheetah proceeded to walk the rabbit home." Here's one more. This baby puffin has wandered away from its mother and towards a pit full of boa constrictors. I should add the puffin is quite lost. As you can see, the boas have recognized the fluffy intruder. The puffin cries out for its mother, and a shower of colorful red balloons fills the entire screen, obscuring what we can only assume is an impromptu party. Whoops, there's a chunk of bloody beak. Back to the editing bay with that one. If you'd love a highly edited version of nature where nothing bad ever happens, try Animals of Earth Happy Endings today. Coming soon, Natural Disasters in Reverse, or The Hungry Hungry Volcano That Gobbled Up All the Lava. Cheers! Damn it, this tea's gone cold.
Hello, listeners. If you love podcasts, you'll love our new show. We collect clips of everybody's favorite part of podcasting, apologizing for the quality of the podcast. Please enjoy every excuse, justification, and admission of laziness.
Welcome to the Great Ping Pong Debate. I want to apologize for the echo. We're not in our usual studio.
This is Real Bears or Niels Bohr, and you'll have to forgive me as I'm fighting cold this week.
I'm not going to lie to you, listeners. This is my least favorite Australian serial killer. But we said we'd create dating profiles for them all, so...
As you can tell, my neighbor's dog is very excited to list all the episodes of Pushing Daisies from most to least charming, and...
Join us, won't you? It will be a good time, and we promise the clips won't sound so poorly spliced together once we get used to the software.
This is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything.
I'm a mom.
I'm a millennial. I'm really into movies where people eat takeout food. I don't even care what the movie's about. I just feel good when I watch those scenes.
We are Binge Pipe!
The following Binge Pipe programming is brought to you by Liquidirt. Liquidirt. Tastes like mud.
Mr. Mayor, that octopus has a family.
Okay, so it's a bet. If you can get the coolest girl in school to go to prom with you, I'll take a gender studies class that will teach me that women aren't commodities and challenges based on archaic standards of masculinity.
You're on, man!
Yeah! Why can't I cry?
So your kid's bike got ran over by a car. We fixed the frame, replaced the tires, and gave it a new paint job.
But how's my son?
We left him under the car because he's not a bike.
I've just fallen down the stairs, but I feel great.
This game now comes in a variety of scents if you have certain forms of synesthesia.
Deep in the American South, there was a town with a secret.
Excuse me, can we ask you about the body found in Walter Creek?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
A secret nobody wanted to talk about.
There is no body in the creek. There's never been a body in the creek.
That's when a film crew discovered.
Lies! It's all lies!
We were in the wrong town.
We don't even have a creek!
Coming this winter to Binge Pipe, true crime documentary bloopers.
When we went down into the basement, we found the shrine that he had made out of human boons. I mean bones. Whoops!
Ba-do-do, just cleaning out my fingernails. Ba-do.
Introducing America's Secret Singers.
Sandwich. I got a pastrami sandwich.
A singing competition show composed entirely of videos of people who didn't know their webcams were on.
Where's the stamps? Ba-dum-bum-bum. My bills are overdue.
The singer with the most online votes will receive $10,000, and they'll never know why.
My arms are so hairy. My arms are so hairy. My arms are so hairy. But my legs are smooth.
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but Binge Pipe has time. We have all the time in the world. Binge Pipe knows what you want to watch even when you can't articulate it.
What do I like to watch? Thumb. Smack Water Jack.
Lumps, darts in a jar?
Petunias and corn. I don't know.
Why am I having so much trouble?
Drugged. We've been drugged.
Binge Pipe. Is it possible to have too much content? These new Binge Pipe programs say no.
Hey, this is the Ritter family. We're unable to answer the phone right now, so leave your message after the beep and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Also, it's come to our attention that someone has been taking our outgoing voicemail messages and putting them online for other people to listen to. I don't really understand it, but apparently they've gotten quite a following. Who would want to listen to that? My neighbor told me there was a think piece about it in the New Yorker. Anyway, please don't do that. We're just a normal family that values our privacy. Thank you. Oh, also, our daughter Linda called off her engagement to Brad Corey. Apparently they had a big fight. If I get more details, I'll try to add them to our next outgoing voicemail message. Anyway, here's the beep.
911, what's your emergency? I think my husband's dead. He's been shot. Okay, where are you? 1442 Willow Street. It's going to be a few minutes before an ambulance team gets there. I'm going to give you instructions in the meantime, okay? Okay. All right. The first thing I need you to do is record the murder scene. Get a few different angles and maybe add a slow pan to a wall of family portraits. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. What? Ma'am, please stay calm. We need you to film a few things for the potential true crime doc about your husband. True crime doc? What are you talking about? Ma'am, I need you to calm down and listen. It's crucial that we get some B-roll right now, or, production is gonna drag on for this project. I am not filming that! Well, then can you at least get some footage of a neighbor acting weird or saying something cryptic? Or could you get some footage of maybe a crow flying from a telephone wire, landing on a fence?
You can play as an audience member and have an impact on the game, like someone who objects at a wedding.
Hi, I'm Austin Creed, and I've got a brand new show on Binge Pipe called Hat Chat. Each episode, I travel to a different, exotic spot in this great big world of ours, meeting amazing people, and we just talk hats. Take a listen.
So this is St. Remic's Cathedral. It's more than 400 years old, making it the oldest still standing cathedral in the area.
Wow! And what kind of hat is that?
Oh, this? Oh, this is just my Milwaukee Brewers hat. I'm a big fan.
So, a baseball hat then?
Yep.
Amazing. That's Hat Chat, only on Binge Pipe.
Welcome back to Right or Wag, the only game show where the contestants are dogs. For $500, who is a good boy? Bixby. Correct. Okay, once again, that bell is making our contestants think someone's at the door, so we'll take a short break. All right, down.
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working?
I'm a single parent.
I'm a bit of a scamp.
I'm just your average consumer.
We are Binge Pipe!
Prepare your body for enjoyment with this upcoming Binge Pipe programming.
Goat Mayor! Goat
Goat Mayor. Goat Mayor.
Wait. Oh my god, this Chinese takeout place, this isn't a normal restaurant. Look at the roof. It used to be a Pizza Hut. It used to be a Pizza Hut!
Johnson, step into my office, now. You smell that? Step out and then back in. Right? Or is it just me?
Objection! Your Honor, this witness is clearly just a tugboat in a trench coat.
Using your smart device, go to the website on your screen and enter the code for this room. Then, using a nearby glass, enjoy a cool drink while you wait for others to join.
Hey kids, do you like sharing? Yeah! Do you like oversharing at a work event, causing a cataclysmic rift between you and your peers that you can never erase?
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Truffles and tea cakes and truffles. I love them exactly the same. If you asked me to pick, I'd say that's a trick because I love them exactly the same. Oh!
We're waiting for players to join, so there is still time to change shirts. Not that we can see you in that terrible shirt.
I had a great time on our date tonight.
You want to come inside and watch something?
I know what that means.
I've got Binge Pipe.
The only streaming service better than casual sex?
The very same.
Binge Pipe content is like glitter. You'll never be rid of it. Here's more.
Got a date right after work, and you find yourself a little worried about what's going on down there? Well, maybe you shouldn't have let that family of possums move in.
Oh God, no. No, I'm changing.
Something's happening to all the boys at Rosedale High. Yeah, it's puberty.
I thought this would have happened sooner.
If you love NCIS Los Angeles, you'll love the 3-episode French series the show is based on.
La neige est sur le sol. La vie est triste. Oh, que de souvenirs.
Oh, que de souvenir. Only on Binge Pipe.
Binge Pipe cares about our customers. So we contacted your parents to learn your likes, dislikes, and topics we should avoid when we come over for dinner next weekend.
Excuses. You're the reason we keep losing.
If you love high drama shows like Survivor and Big Brother.
Susan's drunk again.
That's it. House meeting right now.
You'll just love
I don't like these people. I'm just trying to win.
My Family Movies.
I'm sorry, Chris. You contribute the least. You have to leave the house. No excuses. You lost the vote.
This isn't really a show. I just have to share it with someone.
Hey kids, do you know what it means to be a friend? Yeah! Do you know what it means to be in the friend zone? I mean, seriously, look at these texts. I don't get it.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Then we'll talk about the spooky world of ghosting a relationship. Ooh.
This is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything.
Do you binge pipe?
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because of words.
Binge pipe. We don't understand either.
If you value joy, check out this binge pipe programming content.
Okay, welcome back to Talkin' Mystery Mountain. I'm joined as always by my panel. Guys, wow, how about that episode? After facing some criticism that the show has lost its way and that the writers created too big of a puzzle to solve, they respond in a big way.
Just when you think this show is beyond repair, we're rewarded with that bombshell. I'm still in shock that Michael is a shape-shifting alien who can time travel.
Yeah, that really tied up a lot of the loose ends in a totally organic way.
Looking at social media, the episode is getting a lot of positive feedback, but there are some detractors out there. Staceface17 says, "This is how they kill off Jennifer? Are you kidding me? Hashtag lame plot device." Before we jump into this comment, I believe we have the clip she's referring to. Roll it.
I know Michael is a shape-shifting alien who can time travel, but that still doesn't explain how I ended up on this mountain. We've had zero contact, so I want to know, how did I get here?
I have to agree a little bit with her. I did think that lightning bolt scene was a little odd.
Especially since it happened deep inside a cave.
Okay, did they maybe kill off too many characters in a sudden lightning bolt? Sure, but I think we're losing the point here.
I tell you what, though, man, life is different now. Life is different. Especially kids. All you hear now is, "Can I have screen time? Can I have screen time?" My nephew kept asking me that question, and I said, "Sure." And then I plopped him in front of my screen door. I said, "That was my screen time as a kid." I have an irrational fear of change.
To play, go to the website on your screen and enter the room code. Our algorithm tells us you will find these 4 letters hilarious.
I tell you though, kids are a lot different these days. Just this morning, I was on the bus, and I heard a young person talking about how they were having trouble building a deck. So naturally, I chimed in with some carpenter advice, but it turns out they were talking about making a dank PowerPoint presentation. I mean, has the world lost its gosh darn mind? I romanticize the past, even though I shouldn't.
Special Agent Benson is used to working under pressure.
2 minutes and counting, Benson.
Piece of cake. Let's rock and roll. But he's about to face his greatest challenge. No, I was afraid of that.
What's wrong?
Autofill is using my old address. Looks like I'll have to enter this manually. Find out what happens when the world's best agent tries to order concert tickets. Is the stop sign technically in the square?
10 seconds.
It looks like there's a sliver of the sign in this.
7.
It's too hard to tell.
5. 4.
That square's gotta count,
3,
right? Right?
2, 1.
Gulp. Ryan Hannigan stars in The Checkout, streaming now exclusively on Binge Pipe.
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but Binge Pipe has time. We have all the time in the world.
Apple.
Fork. Highway.
Telephone.
Democracy.
Binge pipe. We're just another thing. Don't worry about it.
You want more Binge Pipe programming, tough guy? How about
Love stories. He was my barista.
She was my favorite customer.
And yada yada yada.
We've been married for 12 years.
Love stories.
We were coworkers. I probably asked her out about 10 times over 2 years. Every time she was like, "No, thank you." I was thinking, eating, and dreaming no thank yous. I had totally given up at one point, and then out of the blue, she smiled at me, and I just went for it. Bam! And this time, it was different. This time, she was like, seriously, no. No. Please stop. You're making me uncomfortable. So I asked out a different girl, and now I've been with this girl, Sharon, for like 6 years.
8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
Love stories.
Hi, I'm Sam. I've lived in this quaint New England town my whole life, which maybe isn't that long to you per se, but to me, it's a lifetime. Maybe when you're coming of age in New England.
Hey, Ma! Grab that wicked pisser!
And you're a lobster.
Yeah, Ma, the one doing a monologue!
You gotta be ready to go out on your own.
It bit me! The lobster got in my car!
See you in hell!
It's parked in my car, Ma! The monologuing lobster is parked in my car in Harvard Yard, Ma!
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know, Jack. Binge Pipe, you are complicit.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and the only thing better than being cool is being kind. Before we begin, did everyone figure out which cast member of Riverdale they are? Good. Ready or not, here we go.
Time for question 1.
First question. Ordering Amazons on Amazon. William Moulton Marston, creator of Wonder Woman, also helped invent something in real life that has properties kind of like which of her fictional weapons? Her invisible plane, her lasso of truth, her bullet-deflecting bracelets, or her girdle of Hippolyta? Let's see who got it. That's not even hers, it's her mother's. I hate to lead you on. None of you got it. Marston helped create the polygraph machine, which, like the lasso, gets to the truth of the matter. My own personal lasso of truth is a big glass of gin and vermouth. Yeah, martinis make me chatty.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's known as Si, Senor. You know how Aquaman's superpower is being able to talk to fish? Even Jason Momoa probably has a hard time making that seem cool. When would Aquaman not be able to be saved by sea creatures? While getting beat up in the Cosmonaut Sea? While getting beat up in the Sea of Hebrides? While getting beat up in the Sea of Sardinia? Or while getting beat up in the Sea of Tranquility? Who picked what? That was a belly flop. The Sea of Tranquility is on the moon, so there wouldn't be any fish or plankton or shrimp to help Aquaman out. Look, Aquaman probably wouldn't get picked on so much if he didn't go swimming in his shirt.
Why don't we do it with 3?
How about this one? Barking orders. And what do you know? It's time for Dis or Dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a dog breed according to the American Kennel Club or a military rank in the Soviet Union. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a dog breed or a Soviet military rank. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Commodore. Comcore. Kubas. Cumbrig. Commandarm. Quakerhund. General gozaimasu. Not a lot of rock stars, but decent rhythm section. But player 3, you really boned up that dis or dat.
Binge pipe hurts when you hurt.
Sounds like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Okay, but don't complain if you get confused later.
Perks you can only get through Binge pipe.
I don't need you anymore.
Up next, dial Ah for murder. Which murderer committed the worst crime but has the mildest burn? First-degree murderer with third-degree burns, first-degree murderer with first-degree burns, second-degree murderer with first-degree burns, or second-degree murderer with second-degree burns? Hope you like what you picked. Sweet dreams. Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? First-degree murder is the most serious murder conviction in the U.S., yet a first-degree burn is the least serious type of burn. Now, how do they sentence arsonists? Next, a nipple effect. Suppose I nickname my nipples the Duplass brothers. What should I call my shorter one? Mark, John, Jay, or Matt? What's this? Player 3 decided to screw. Better crank up your brightness. Okay, who chose what? According to IMDb, Jay is 5'9" and Mark is 5'11". I went jogging the other day in a mesh top, so right now Jay and Mark look like they got the crap beat out of them. Nicely done with that screw, player 3. This is your cash now. That's it for round 1. Let's see who deserves my love.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
We're having fun.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Let's try FOMO problems. Which statement is historically accurate about someone who had FOMO about the dodo? It's 1510, almost no dodo. It's 1680, we're low on dodo. It's 1750, almost a no-go on dodo. Or it's 1845, let's get a dodo photo. So who got it? No, bro. Well, it's come to this. By most accounts, the dodo went extinct in 1681. So after this date, you missed out. Chill, man. Stop being so thirsty for dodo.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
Take a good look at. Will someone think of the mollusks? And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, get ready. Check out this gibberish phrase and let me know what popular saying it rhymes with. Won't feta bread slugs fight? And pay no attention to that punctuation. Please rest easy. avoiding the pests. Stop insects from consuming you while you sleep. Okay, pencils down. Player 2. Looks good to me. All right, at least one of you didn't totally fail me. Now let's keep going.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Next up, type equals squiggly bracket, cinema, comma, actor, squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
BingePipe needs help identifying a, customer, so
we're going to let you borrow some personal data in hopes that you can tell us who it belongs to.
I'm sure that's perfectly legal.
How can I catch Captain Jack Sparrow? How can I kill James Bond? How can I make sure old men have no country? Whose search history have we acquired? Mads Mikkelsen, Javier Bardem, Forrest Whitaker, or Christopher Lee?
Well. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. This one goes out to my lawyer. I love you, Kurt. Okay, what'd you pick? Oh, ouch. Correct answer, reveal yourself. Javier Bardem played villains in the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie and the 26th James Bond film, and perhaps most famously, No Country for Old Men.
We can learn from him.
Expert screwing, player 2. I believe this belongs to you. Behold. Please clap. You know those tweets where someone is calling something out and every other word is a clapping emoji? Well, if you can't tell me how many times I've clapped during this question, you don't deserve any cash. Wow, it's like a Chris Walken impersonation. Well, 18 times, 22 times, 27 times, or 30 times. I love this part. Ah, it looks like you fell for my claptrap. I clapped 18 times. And now I will take my angry clap gloves off and put on my applause gloves to acknowledge what a great question that was.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Feast your eyes upon this. Mythed it by a mile. If John Legend only sang Greek legends, which of his songs would be describing the quest of Prometheus? Wake up, everybody, made to love, start a fire, or let's get lifted. So what'd you pick? Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humanity. It's time for the attack. When you see... Oh, you know what you're doing. That's nice. Here's your clue. I've been time-framed, in a general sense. I hope you know what real and fictional things happened when. Good luck. Player One's got it! Nice work, Player One. You should be proud that you barely didn't lose. Makes sense because...
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe loves our users so much, we gave you this menu screen.
Join us. There's room for more. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange... You're sinking into insanity. You reach for a life preserver, but it's turned into a pony, and your arms are now... something else. Look, you get the point. Let's split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. Brace yourself for Mommy Dearest. Your mother has no idea, but her life is in peril. The only way to save her is to do this every day for a month. She has to know you did it, but can never know why. Do you take the deal? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Get ready for Face the Music. You're in a small diner with a magical jukebox. The music played predicts the immediate future in the immediate area. It starts to play this song. Do you leave as fast as possible? Feast your eyes on To Smell and Back. You suffer from an odd form of amnesia. Every morning you lose your entire memory, but you instantly regain it when you see this. Do you leave your morning self a note explaining what has to be done? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. Roar. Up next is Ghost in the Machine. You buy a computer and discover there's a human mind trapped inside. That mind belongs to this person. Their consciousness is taking up the entire CPU, and you need this computer for school. Do you delete them? And now, memory switch. Whenever you do something embarrassing in public, you have the power to erase that moment from people's minds. However, that memory will be replaced with this. Your pants just fell down at the airport. Do you use your powers? Here's one I like to call How to Train Your Conscience. You've found a way to bring dragons to life. The procedure involves harvesting and painfully dissecting every last member of this species. None will be left. Do you do it? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with the same scenario. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You can get unlimited free movie tickets, provided at some point during the movie you stand up and shout, "I wonder what happens next," or this. Which phrase do you shout? Well played. I mean, it is a fair question. No dice. It all comes down to this.